What's up, punks? Welcome back to another video, and today Kyrie Irving just got traded to the Los Angeles Lakers, and the Nets get in return Russell Westbrook and two unprotected first-round picks, 2027 and 2029, the only ones that the Lakers can trade. This is an unrealistic trade, but it's whatever, and now Kyrie is a Laker. Now the Lakers have three 90-plus overall players, as well as Thomas Bryant, Rui Hachimura, and, well, whatever the other players on the team are, and yeah, you get it. And first off, Kyrie's listed as a shooting guard because, yeah, and the Nets was starting shooting guard, I guess, for Ben Simmons. I guess the secondary position will be a shooting guard. I'll put him back as that just because I feel like it. And the starting lineup for the Los Angeles Lakers is Kyrie Irving, Patrick Beverley, Rui Hachimura, LeBron, and AD. And then Thomas Bryant, Austin Reeves, Dennis Schroeder, Lonnie Walker, and Wenyen Gabriel are coming off the bench. I don't know if I want to cut this to a 9-man rotation or just leave it as is. Leave it as it is. But, I'll just start simulating and just talk while I go. But first, if you're new here, make sure to leave a like and hit the sub button because I'm trying to hit 250 subscribers by the end of February. We recently just hit 200 subscribers just at the end of January, but now it's February. And let's aim for 250 subscribers by the end of January, and let's get right into this. So I'm going to start simulating. We won the first game, so that's good, and we lost the Clippers, maybe not so good, and the Timberwolves, but we're 4-3. But there's rumors about, well, not rumors. Kyrie did request a trade. Look at this. The Lakers beat the Nets by 23 points. Anthony Davis at 37, 5, and 6. Did pretty solid. Lonnie Walker at 23. LeBron at 21, 13, and 9. And then Kyrie had 19 and 8. Rui had 19. Thomas Bryant had 12. And Dennis Schroeder had 10. So very solid game. And then Austin Reeves, 27 minutes and 5 points. And then Patrick Beverley and Wenyen Gabriel. Wenyen Gabriel shot one shot and he missed it. He also had 4 fouls. And then let's look at the Nets. Kevin Durant, of course, had a carry. What's he averaging this season? 28. So 34, 5, and he had no assists. That's fair enough because look at his teammates. They can't shoot the ball. He was 10 for 21. He shot 7 threes. Patty Mills, 100% from 3, 5 for 5. Then there's, of course, Ben Simmons, Russell Westbrook, 15 and 6 from Russ. Seth Curry had 2 threes. They had 11 for 25 threes, and then Lakers were 15 of their 38. Yeah, and did they play that all next season or this besides that game? Doesn't look like it, so I'm gonna keep simulating. So Kyrie did demand a trade out of Brooklyn because they were working. I think they were working on a contract extension. And Kyrie wanted more of a long-term 4-year kind of thing with more money, but the Nets didn't see eye to eye with that, and they wanted him for like shorter amount of time and less money. I'm pretty sure, if I'm correct on that. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that is the exact reason. And Kyrie was like, "Nah, I want to get out of here," and he requested a trade, and he wants to get traded before the trade deadline. That is this Thursday, February 9th. Yeah, that's Thursday. And he wants to get traded before then, or else he will leave in free agency. And that's what, yeah, because this is the last year in his contract, and, he's going to leave in free agency if he does not get traded. And teams interested are Lakers, Mavericks, and who else? Who else is interested? Was it the Suns? And then there's a few other teams that I don't remember, but I think Suns were in there. I think I saw something about the Suns, but the Mavericks and Lakers were up there as the top 2, and Lakers are very interested. That's why I'm putting them on the Lakers right now for this video, and we're almost at the trade deadline. And let's see. I put this all in automatic, so they just do whatever they want. I'm not making any trades, so if they made trades, then that's their problem. If they made their team worse, then that's their problem. So we're going up on the trade deadline, which is February 9th, this Thursday. So let's stop at the trade deadline. Currently, we're the 3rd seed, 32 and 22, behind the Timberwolves, who are actually doing good, unlike real life. And Pelicans are number 1, 38 and 18. We're in a 3-game losing streak, and we're 7 and 3 in the last 10. Let's look at these stats. Well, did we make any changes? Nope. And we got Josh Primo. That's not a good pickup. That isn't. Well, he hasn't played at all, so maybe that's good. But it's not good to have Joshua Primo on your roster, because if you know, it's Joshua Primo. We don't want him on the team. So let's look at the leaders, or the stat leaders for a team. LeBron 23, 9 and 7.5. Kyrie 21, 3 and 4.5. And then Anthony Davis 19 and 12 with a steal and 2 blocks. And then Thomas Bryant 11 and 7.5. And then we have Lonnie Walker who's getting 11, Dennis Schroeder getting 10. And then you could look at the rest. Rui Hachimura getting 9. And you could look at the rest if you really feel like it. But yeah, that's all the stats for our guys. And then the rotation is probably staying the same. Yes, it is. Now they have Rui coming off the bench. He was starting at the start, right? Well, when we last look at the rotation, now Lonnie Walker's starting. I do like Lonnie Walker. I think he's very solid. I mean, he is. It's true. And then Wenyen Gabriel's doing his thing. So wait, he was playing on Brooklyn? I don't know. I did not know he's been playing more than he has. I thought he just got signed by LA. I don't know. I'm not smart with Wenyen Gabriel previous teams from LA. So yes, that's my fault if you knew exactly where Wenyen Gabriel played before the Lakers that I didn't know. Alright, let's get straight to the end of the season. I just leave a like and hit the sub button. Let's get to the end of the season. Well, I'm trying to extend Kyrie's contract, but he wants to test free agency. That's what he wants to do. So he wants to test free agency, so he's not very interested in re-signing. Anthony Davis will re-sign. You know what? We'll give it to him. We'll give it to him like $40 million. How about that? Let's give it to him. Let's give him the most money. This is not part of the video. It's a Kyrie video, but why not? Why not extend Anthony Davis? Because he's eligible for re-sign right now, I guess. So let's give him a lot of money. So I don't know how far this is gonna go because LA. They have a lot of money, but they're still locked up with Kyrie, AD, and LeBron, and everyone else is on a minimum contract. He can get a lot of money. That's the thing. We're almost at $50 million. Let's see how we can go on this. Wish this was Kyrie right now, but alright, 48 points. Alright, offer it, and he probably accept it. And now AD has a 4-year, $180 million contract. LeBron recently got one, so we don't need to do that. Rui Hachimura. Oh, wait, no, not him. Dennis Schroeder, what do you want? 3-year? I'm resigning everybody, man. Patrick Beverly, should we give it to him? Sure. And Juan Toscano, let's give it to him. 4-year contract extension. Let's hammer this out, man. Anybody else? Nope. So everybody is here not for minimum deals, but Patrick Beverly is making $13 million for this season, but yeah, 4-year, $22 million deal. Imagine signing Patrick Beverly to that deal. That couldn't be me, but I wish this player would not test free agency. I wish this said will resign, but let's get right back into simulating. I know I said I'll see you at the end of the season, but now I officially will. So Luka, MVP, 35, 12, and 10. And then Paolo, Rookie of the Year. Ben Simmons, 6th Man of the Year. They have Russell Westbrook starting. So sure, I'll 11% from 3. He shot some threes, boys. He did it. But how many? That's the thing. How many? He shot 18 threes. Oh, I hit my table. He made 2 threes out of 18, so it's a career high attempts right there. That's amazing for Ben Simmons, but he averaged less points than ever and almost less assists than ever, tied with the most steals and less blocks than ever, and almost lowest rebounds than ever. I probably worded that weird, but LeBron, 2nd team. Anybody else? Nope. Kevin Durant on the 3rd team though, and LeBron on the all defensive 2nd team. How'd the Nets do? And Lakers are the 2nd seed, 53 and 29. So Timberwolves dropped down a little bit. And Warriors are the 3rd seed, and Pelicans are still the 1st seed. So we did good. We ended on a 5-game winning streak, and in the last 10 games we were 9-1. So we did pretty solid. And the Nets are not in the playoffs. The Nets suck. They're awful. Let's see the standings really quick. I mean, I just want to see where the Nets are. That's all I want. The Nets. So that's the West. I need to see the East. The Nets are the 11th seed. They were a game back from being in the play-in tournament. They were 37-45. Russell Westbrook, what'd you average this season? 15, 5, and 6, 46% from the field, and 33% from 3. Highest you shot from 3 in years since his MVP season. I don't know how accurate these percentages are because they're from 2K, but you get it. And how did we didn't give him any other players. So Nick Claxton, 9-9, so he did solid. He's 86 overall. That's crazy, man. I mean, he deserves it. He's a great player. Kevin Durant, 29, 6, 3. So look at this. His assist numbers went down because he has no teammates that can actually shoot and make the ball. Yeah, you get it. They refuse to shoot. I can't speak right now. They refuse to shoot, and they basically refuse to make it when they shoot. They just physically can't. How many assists did he even have this season? It's just lower than a lot of it. So, yeah, he doesn't pass because his teammates suck. I mean, maybe Seth Curry. I mean, he averaged 11 this season, but still, it's Seth Curry. And T.J. Warren. He's one of the other players that will shoot the ball. Besides, Joe Harris will shoot the ball a little bit, but you know, it's Joe Harris. He's probably pretty far down in the rotation right now. But anyways, let's get into the playoffs. 2 seed LA versus the 7th seed of Denver. Can we get past the first round? Yes, we do. Versus Golden State Warriors. They're the 3 seed, and we beat them in 6 games. Now we're facing the New Orleans Pelicans, who beat us. They were 2 games ahead of us, or we were 2 games behind them. And let's go game by game here. New Orleans takes game 1 and game 2. LA takes game 3. It's 3-1. I should probably lower the rotation because look at this. We're still on a 10-man rotation. That's not very good. You know what? I want Austin Reeves is mad, but guess what? I want him in because I want shooters and I want him to shoot the ball. That's what I want. Look at this. 3 points a game in the playoffs, but still he's shooting efficiently with the 13 minutes that he gets. And he's a shooter, and we probably need shooters. So I'm going to simcast, but hopefully we can come back from this 3-1 lead from the New Orleans Pelicans. We're taking the lead here. We won the first quarter, and we could possibly take this game. Maybe it's a close game. Never mind. We're going to take it. 123-112. It's 2-3 or 3-2 against the New Orleans Pelicans, and can we make it a Game 7 series? No, we can't. No, we're not coming back from this. So, that is it. We lost in the conference finals. Zion, finals MVP. He averaged 26, 8 and 5, a steal and a block, 64% from the field, and he's not going to shoot a 3. And the Celtics are back in the NBA Finals. We lost in 6 games, but look at that. We made it to the conference finals. Maybe it would have been interesting if we didn't start today. Maybe they would have got back to like the 8th seed and made it into the play-in, and maybe made it into the playoffs. But Pelicans versus Celtics, who wins? Celtics 2 in 6 games. Jaylen Brown, Finals MVP, 28.5 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists, and a steal and a half. 53% from the field and 40% from 3. That's amazing to see. And Celtics win the finals. LA goes to the conference finals but lose to New Orleans in 6 games. So that's all I got for you today. Kyrie has been traded to the Los Angeles Lakers. And make sure you leave a like on this video, comment your thoughts on this, and make sure you hit the sub button. Let's get to 250 subscribers by the end of February. Let's just hit the sub button right now. Just absolutely demolish that sub button, please. Thank you. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.